Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It's Lance with Dustin and Bree for episode 12 of Undead Unluck. Continuous core, but I do believe we do have a week break because of Christmas slash Golden Week and all that good stuff. But let's see what we get in this episode at least. Let's dive in. You are all bad at aiming with a machine gun. God
Right.
damn. That is
Dang.
burst fire. Come on, sir. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, grenade.
Oh, she that happy.
I mean, that is pretty much what that is.
Nice. Their teamwork is already impeccable. Yeah. Got some shonen ass shonen happening right now.
Right? Jeez.
I mean, if a negator's down there, then it makes sense that they would be with the other items.
Mm-hmm.
Less talking, more running to the
Yeah.
Right.
activate. September 9th.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Dynamite.
On a ship?
Well,
What the?
nice. You got jacked.
Yeah.
My guy. My guy.
Dude.
Who? Oh. Oh, that must be the
Yeah, that must be in the negator.
does he stop person's ability to move? If I move, I can't stop him. Stop my
Oh,
camera.
he has to stop too? That's messed up.
I like that dice bracelet. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I wonder if it's his eyes or his forehead. Because if it's his forehead, that would be funny.
Oh, the surprise English.
Oh,
Are they the blue lock English? Definitely a negator.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dustin's theory, you were right last episode.
Yeah. And he knows nothing about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's got to be the 11th seat. Everyone's like, what language are you
Where's it?
talking about?
What's going on with you? You've been talking funny since yesterday.
Sorry.
Drop the act already. It sounds pretty.
The surprise English man gets me every time.
And then surprise tasing.
Not even like trying to be sneaky, just not taser.
Dang.
That dude's English wasn't bad, though.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Now you probably wouldn't let the monster out.
That's a T-Rex, Dustin.
oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
I would hope not.
Oh. Run away.
Mm.
It's time to run,
It's
my
got
guy.
worse. Run.
Yeah, when you know a gun pointing at your face is like not as worse as what you just ran into.
yeah.
I want to know
Oh, his
his.
earring.
You are too close to my personal space, my guy.
You are really
Real.
tall too. Jesus Christ.
Even know you.
He's got you yowie hands.
He sure does.
Good speaking beforehand. But well, that's a training montage real fast.
Right?
I love how that's the test, and it's just like, do you know what his power is, or you're just hoping his
Right.
power can stop bullets?
The ability to transform into another human. That's new, right? We never had that ability before.
No.
So it's a world rule that the power of the negator goes to another human eventually, or it does.
That's weird.
I'm assuming. I have to go back and watch that later.
This poor kid actually had a family.
Maybe Andy?
Oh, Andy.
That's Andy. Yeah, that's definitely Andy.
Yeah, I was about to say, the bullets definitely hit something.
Yeah.
Damn! Those are bullets!
Right.
Jesus!
Good catch.
I thought she was about to grab his arm and run. I was like, girl, stop.
Man, Andy's like so good. He just can tell, but he's fought so many times, so he understands. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. So he's always bleeding when he does his ability. It's okay.
Well,
There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
repair.
I fucking love it. This is
Nice.
the perfect opportunity for people and them to merchandise that with each of these characters and their like title card.
Right?
Like that's
Mhm.
perfect merchandising opportunity. Oh, okay, even the concept of repairing himself.
wow.
That's interesting.
Oh.
But it's still like just him bleeding won't kill him.
Yeah.
Is it though? I don't think so.
Touch him. Yeah, because the unluck won't be like healing; it'll be hurting, but it'll in turn.
Yeah.
Well, the
heal
unluck
him.
does
I think-
anything.
Yeah, but it won't count as healing, or it shouldn't.
Yeah,
for his
no,
ability.
it's... Oh, that's such a weird way to negate that. Holy crap,
I
yeah.
know. It's
Oh,
wild.
my brain. Because technically, you're right.
Like, I would not be shocked if whoever wrote this, and we've made this comment so many times before about this being so identical, not identical, but taking inspiration from Hunter x Hunter. That was the whole thing with
Yeah.
Nin ability. Nin ability was like, one wasn't particularly strong than the other, it's just how they was used against each other. There it is.
I was gonna say, even as someone like me who's very limited on what I know and have seen of Hunter x Hunter, this is so reminiscent, it's not even
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
Yeah. Is it?
Kid, you asked for help. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, I was like, let Tatiana handle it. Dang, he dodged it.
He's good, like,
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, you're really good with your damn...
Mm-hmm. Some dang
Scalpels.
That makes sense though, right?
Yeah.
Hate score. My hands aren't fixed, but my forearms.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so he cut back further.
Yeah.
Smart. You're getting a little too yandere for my liking there, guy.
I was like, he might bleed out before anybody else does.
Hey. He's
Yeah,
new
give
to
him
this.
time.
He's new to
Yeah.
this. He hates
I
core.
was
He
gonna
was
say, this
literally
kid-
just in school 24 hours ago.
Yeah, this
And
kid was literally just tased in, like, the front of his school. Give him a break.
After everybody was starting to speak English and he didn't know.
Yeah. This is one situation where I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like that too, honestly.
I mean, especially with probably how young he is, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I was like freaking 13 or 14. I was like, everybody starts speaking English. I get tased. I'm in a cage. Like,
All right. because they want to rule the world.
Mm.
Yeah, but do you know what happens if they made it to 101? Like, have you seen Ragnarok yet? Like,
Right?
oh,
Oh,
well, I understand now.
hilarious.
So she can dot like physical attacks, momentum attacks, maybe. Nice.
Went through.
Okay, now you're gonna have to learn to do your power. My
Oh,
now old boy's gotta have to die.
on repair. God.
Yep. Because she has a good heart still. That means you gotta kill him. It's okay.
I was like, Andy knows his ability though, and he's about to go absolute ape.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they focused in on the chip in his head too much. I'm like, is he thinking about pulling that bitch out right now? Yeah, he
No,
is.
he is. He
He's-
absolutely is.
I mean, Victor would win this whole thing pretty fucking easily, but then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Victor's a problem, and we're also
Yeah.
out in the middle of the ocean right now.
I was like, he'd win, but the boat would also sink.
There's gotta be a way to un something, maybe. Or maybe
Yeah.
he'll. 'Cause
My guess is he does either die, or he's bluffing about him having to die, and he's just never had anybody get away from him.
maybe. It might also
Hmm.
have to do with the earrings full of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's always bleeding when he has his ability down his eye. I mean, if somebody did take a knife for him. And she is hot, so he's a high schooler. His legs.
Hmm?
There you go. If you're not going to use your ability, you're still a good pawn to use until you're auctioned off. Well,
I mean, I appreciate the effort, but these are not the negotiating types, honey.
oh, wait. What was that? About them being alive, Bree? God damn it, Bree again. Ugh.
Damn. Ooh.
I'm just gonna shut up.
That's a lot of machines, Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that is, but it is advanced.
All right. Matrix time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Matrix dodge.
No, I think his ability
Yeah,
is to
he's gonna
stop
stop him.
momentum. So it's gonna Matrix, yeah. There we go.
Unmove.
Unmove. Yeah.
Unmove.
He looks like a little puppy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I love the fact that that's actually a hair tie and not just a bracelet. That's adorable.
Let's just get you a haircut, my guy. I mean, the ability that makes things not move is pretty useful.
Yeah, but we gotta learn how to use it better.
Well, yeah.
His problem is he's even less knowledgeable than like Fuko was about her ability and how to use it.
And we're getting sickened by that's. Oh, Andy.
Dang.
Yeah, I figured that felt like that was the perfect time to end that because we got
Yeah.
quite a bit of information. Like the main thing is like this is the first time I think, and somebody will probably correct me if I'm wrong, like always. But the first time they mentioned ever that if somebody with a negative power gets killed, that power is moved on to somebody else. That's the first time I think we hear about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
If that's the case, then it is more the world than anything, and the world has these set things, and that's just another thing to like. Okay, this world's very interesting, and like world lore always good in my book, but like just another thing to be like interesting. It's a set of rules that we keep getting
Mhm.
more and more of. And yeah, like we said earlier before, like just the inspiration it takes from Nin, just be like, no, that one person's particularly stronger than the other person. It's just their ability versus another ability.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless you're Karapika, then you have all
Yeah,
the abilities.
Yeah,
He had a he had he
nerf
had a
that
self
stuff.
he had a self nerf himself.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I mean, the new character, yeah, it seems about right for a high schooler, teenager to basically go through all the shit he just went through and he freaked out. I mean,
Hmm.
and I was like, for a second, I thought they're gonna get me with like, oh, he's got a family still, but nope, he didn't have a family.
Yeah.
Bree killed the mom.
I'm just sorry.
Damn.
Um,
He might still have a dad. He might.
well, now you just ruined it. Bree's the unparent aliver over here.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
um, but yeah, that was the most interesting thing. The preview. Oh, Tatiana, we getting her episode for her. Oh, we are. Oh, we are.
Oh, Tatiana backstory.
Always alone, a case in the shield.
Oh,
I
Episode
figured there
3,
was someone
Tatiana.
inside of that.
Yeah,
yeah.
we knew that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great. We get a little backstory with her. That's gonna be fantastic. Ignore the Hulu originals. Um,
Hilarious.
I don't know because it's a well, it probably still will be on break next week, um, but yeah, that was the biggest thing is learning that and just getting more Nin ability. And like you said, maybe he is lying about the ability that you have to kill me to make my thing go away. I think maybe if that's not the case and he is lying or he doesn't know, that it's something to do with the blood in his earrings and shit like that.
Hmm.
I need to go
Hmm.
back to see if the blood in the earrings were going away or they're just aesthetic. We do know that his eye, Banish's eye, keeps bleeding every single
Hmm.
time he uses his ability. So that might be a counter to that there.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it makes sense something like unmove would be in the show. I'd be curious to see how much he could unmove, right? He's got to see it, and
Yeah.
he can't really move either, which eventually I'm wondering if we really because we don't get a lot of like development with these negative powers yet. Like we just kind of had Andy, who's Andy, 800 years old, knows all his abilities. The Fuko, who hers is kind of just luck based. But is it possible for somebody to train their negator powers up more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To something like the kid, maybe he can move and use his power at once. I don't know. Since
Hmm.
we've already besides Fuko, all the other negators we've met are established negators who already are good. So let's like gotta kind of figure that out. Which eventually, if he does join the group, which sounds like he will, then it would make sense that he can learn that way. He'd be the 11th seat, but we'll see.
Hmm.
And also, like, I'm hoping, and it could be, it's shonen, so it might not be that in depth, but I'm hoping maybe there's something a little more in depth into the bad guy, the Gator Hunters thing than, oh, we just want to rule the world.
Yeah.
Like that,
Oh my.
okay, I get it. Like, I get it. Maybe a little too shallow, but it is a shonen. But also at the same time, like, Ragnarok happens if they don't do this, and they probably don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. But it feels like maybe
Hmm.
that's a little too shallow now. Maybe it's something different. And if it's not, if it's that's the case, then it is what it is. I'm just wondering more about that more than anything. But this was a good episode, and if you count this as the split where the core would end and the next core begins, then it's a good setup episode for your next core,
Hmm.
for establishing more fights and all that. And we're gonna get backstory, which is fantastic. But yeah, one of the better shows, since this is if this is the last one of the year, one of the better shows this year, one of the more surprising shows of this year. And
Hmm.
unfortunately, the Hulu Disney thing kind of crushes it a little bit in my mind. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the stack season. If this was if this was like last season or summer, this or
Oh yeah.
summer or spring, I think this would have crushed a lot more in the rankings. And it still crushes in the rankings. I've seen people talk about this a lot, and people
Yeah.
react to it a lot, which is a good vector and sign of that.
Hmm.
But it's still one of the better ones this year. But yeah, y'all let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. And yeah, catch you later.